You searched how to move rows in Excel. I'm going to show you the fastest way to do it, and that's the shift and drag method. Open the workbook and go to the row you need to move. I'm moving row 12 down to row 20. Click the row number 12 on the far left, not a cell inside the row. The entire row lights up from column A to the last column, and the row number itself gets a darker background. That tells you Excel has the whole row selected. If only a few cells were highlighted, you would move just those cells and tear the row apart, so always click the number itself. You can also check the name box in the top left because it shows 12:12 while the row is selected. Now press and hold the Shift key on your keyboard. Keep it held down for the whole move. Do not let go of it while you grab the row. While Shift is down, hover your mouse over the top or bottom border of the selected row. I use the top border because it is easier to grab. The cursor changes from a white plus sign into a four-way arrow, and that arrow means Excel is ready to move the row instead of resizing it. If you see a two-headed arrow, move your pointer slightly back or forward because that one changes the row height and it will not move the row. With Shift still held, click and drag the row up or down. I'm dragging row 12 down to row 20, so the line appears between 19 and 20. As soon as you drag, a solid green or black line appears between the other rows. That line is where the row will land. If it is between the wrong rows, do not release. Just keep the mouse button held and slide the line up or down until it is in the right spot. The line is the preview and it is the thing to watch. Now here is the part people mess up. If you drag without holding Shift, Excel will try to move the row and overwrite whatever is already in the destination, and you will get a warning about replacing data. Shift is what makes Excel insert the row between the others and push them out of the way instead of covering them, so keep it pressed. When the green or black line is between the right two rows, release the mouse button first, then release the Shift key. If Shift comes up first, Excel treats it like a normal drag and may try to overwrite the destination. The row drops into place, the row numbers renumber instantly, and the row that was below moves down to make space. Look at the data in the row as you do it because it should arrive with every cell still in the same order. If anything looks split, press Ctrl-Z to undo and try again. That undo shortcut is the safety net for this. Now that you have a single row moved, you will probably need to move a block of rows at once. Select row 8 and row 9 by clicking row number 8 and dragging down to row number 9. Press and hold Shift, grab the top border of one of those selected rows, and drag the whole block. The same green or black line appears, and everything moves as one piece. This is the fastest way to reorganize a table because Excel keeps the rows together instead of interleaving them with the rows below. If the row will not move and you see a blinking cursor inside a cell, press the Escape key. That gets you out of edit mode. Click the row number again and repeat the Shift drag. This is the usual fix when the four-way arrow never appears because Excel is still waiting for you to finish editing the cell. If you need to put a row on a different sheet, Shift drag will not cross sheet tabs. Right-click the row number, choose Cut, click the new sheet tab at the bottom, right-click the row number where you want the row to land, and choose Insert Cut Cells. Excel drops the row in and shifts the other rows down, just like the drag method did. If you need a copy instead, hold Ctrl while you drag the row border. Excel shows a small plus sign next to the pointer, and when you drop the row, the original stays where it was. If this guide got you moving rows without overwriting anything, give it a like, subscribe, and leave a comment saying it was helpful. Comments are what push this to other people looking for the same thing.